Hey guys, Alpha here, and thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. Today we're hopping in to fight the Princess of Darkness. I'm taking my trusty Shiva Dragon team into the dungeon on mythical level, and we start off with the charming Temptress Wicked Lady. We get a couple of them. They'll start off by blinding the board, and I was able to reverse that with my Ares, who seems to pull quite a bit of weight with that awakening. I only have it at a 25% chance, I'm pretty sure, but I always seem to get it. So very welcome, and I'm able to make a TPA and one-shot them. They have under 500,000 hit points each, so for a Shiva Dragon TPA, that is nothing. So moving right along, we get a couple guys. It's Red Cap and some guy, let's see this light guy's name. It's kind of ridiculous. What is it? Gleaming Horned Protector Beast, Zlatarog. Zlatarog. There you go. Anyways, they have a preemptive skill delay as well as a bind. So you have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with the orbs that are on the board. Unless you have skill, bind, resist, latent Tamadras on your monsters, you're going to not have your skills up for a bit. So I'm able to put together a decent attack here and heal up. And we're going to be able to deal with Zlatarog and the Red Cap. No problem here. So you can see we're getting the skills of the other monsters up. And thankfully we have Holy Tornado Dragon in this dungeon. Now Holy Tornado Dragon, he looks kind of mean and he hits for 80,000. But he'll just kind of hang out for a bit. So you can stall, you could heal, you could get your actives up. You could do whatever you want. He's not going to be doing much of anything there. So you see he gives a nice countdown. He lets you know exactly, when he's planning to attack. So I go ahead and I make a TPA here, and this will be enough to take him out. I kind of missed my heal there, but I Skyfall into a giant one. Excuse me. And the Tornado Holy Dragon is no more. So moving right along, we have Awoken Idunna and Idunna. And they have 3.9 million hit points, so you do have to do a decent amount of damage. And as a red team, you're going to be doing half damage against blue here if you're running a red team as I am. So you're going to have to do some work. So the good news is they will not do anything too serious here. They hit for, let's see, I didn't list out everything. I listed the major stuff, but they hit for 12,000, 13,000, 14,000. They do some decent damage. If you can't heal up, it's going to be an issue. If you have some decent recovery, you'll be able to kind of work through it. And I was actually working, I had run this dungeon previously, I think on Legend, and I got them to use a certain active, and I thought they always did it. I was kind of running it blind here. They tried to do a skill bind there, which didn't work, but they have a move called Twin Aqua Feather, which is what I thought they were about to be doing to me, which is creating a bunch of blue orbs, and I thought I would be able to use Ares to turn those into red orbs and take them out, but of course that wasn't the case. But either way, I got them out of their blue element. They use that walnut shot there, which does a decent amount of damage, but it's nothing too super dangerous. I decide it's probably a good idea to heal up just in case I'm unable to take them out. If you get them under 30%, they will spend their turn healing, but if you get them under 20%, they will do a 100% gravity, which you don't have to be a mathematician to figure out. That will kill you. So there we go. We get rid of Awoken Idunna and Idunna. So we move on to the 5th floor of the dungeon, which is the Corpse Worm Dragon. And a Corpse Worm Dragon Zombie. So you can tell he means business. And he does. He gives you a 2-turn cooldown, but he will do a pretty serious attack. And you can see I kind of got stuck there where I'm having all my orbs connect. So I kind of chopped it off at a TPA and made a top row, and that moved me right along. So Hell is a pretty cool card. I go ahead and I use my big whammy attack here, which is my Erd and Sonata Yukimura combination, which makes a whole bunch of enhanced fire orbs. And oops, mess up, and there we go. Trap at TPA, and it's going to be enough to take out pretty much anything you're dealing with here. And Hell goes down. She's a cool card. I think in the future, since I could run this dungeon so quickly and easily, I might try and farm her and skill her up because I've seen some people run even Arena with almost a fully farmable Hell team, and it seems kind of like a fun mechanic where you're making a bunch of poisons to do your damage. So you're trying to poison yourself, heal yourself, and attack all at once. Seems like fun. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, and see you then.